Hello, hello. I'm just gonna hang out and chat for a bit while I'm letting Ark load. Eating some cake. Every time I go to the store and I see this cake, I have to have it, even though I shouldn't be eating cake and all the sugar, but hey. It's the simple things in life that bring you joy. Almost dropped it. How was everybody's Sunday? Had a pretty good morning. Came home, I had... Yeah, it's called a wrap. It is. I bought a wrap from the store yesterday and ate that for lunch today. Tonight, planning on having... Excuse you, ma'am. The couch is not... I almost said a chew toy, but she's not chewing on it. It's not a scratching post. There. That's the word I want. I'm only planning about an hour on each thing, so hopefully we can get through a stream in 3 hours. We did almost 3 hours yesterday. But I need to... Oh my goodness. Open! Please! I'm thirsty. I don't know. I think I tried overdoing it with the talking, and I had a serious headache. These headphones are not the greatest, but at least I can hear. So we're going to start off an Ark. We're going to raise Nova. And since we seem to be running down on souls and blood, let's go in Toxic Blood. And Apex. I just don't remember that. So grind those out. Let's go on SkyBlock for a bit on the Akuma. Then go over to Valence. Got a message from the constable. It has been agreed and allowed upon for me to move in to Stewart's Cross. Currently, there is a decoration there. The constable would like to meet and kind of discuss things. I don't think my exact house is going over there, which is fine. My house is... I'm not much of a builder. I tend to chew off more. I tend to take a bite more than I can chew. So... I mean, I like my house, but I'm not a very good decorator. Or architect in that manner. Manner. But since I'll be going in there, I would like to utilize my space. Art. For like farms and a greenhouse, so don't fall. I'll go over here. This can be turned on. My mic is fine. Can turn down Spotify just a bit. Don't know why the screen is not turning over. There it goes. Hate the delay in that sometimes. Haha. Alrighty. I logged off immediately, so we're probably on Nova halfway through. Yeah, so it's gonna be a minute until we can take that out. So let's... Uh-oh, my weight. 40 pounds in arrows. Holy... Pretty much where the rest of this came from. I don't really need the potence. Is there anything I'd like out of here before? Nope. I would like to discard you, though. Ah! Wrong button. Cat's meowing. What is happening? Be a Spirit Rex. Good heavens! Cat's meowing. She wants attention. She's very vocal today. I don't know what she wants other than my love and attention. Elsa, what are you doing? Your tail's fluffed. Why? And off she runs. Cats, I tell ya. You can go there. Okay, next batch. Could use the toxics. Bullets are fine. I got my mouse way off to this, or not my mouse, my mic way off to the side, so I sound extremely bad. Or extremely far away. That is why, because I have cake sitting in front of me. That is a lot of element I have on me. A lot of meat too, so I'm gonna go put the meat in there. Really slow. Oh, I should have took note of when I actually entered in ARC. So we'll start now. Hour from now. So an hour 12. What in here? Ooh, Primal blood. I would like to keep that. There's a couple saddles in here. Let me just take the saddles out. Put the saddles where they are supposed to be. Don't need you. Don't need you. Gotta go to work tomorrow. I should clean up my car. My boss is gonna be in this week. Just in case of anything. Weapons. I would like to have my car cleaned. I'm not crazy. Like, I know I saw the word Nova on the side there. That'd be why. I'm not even gonna take the time to see if any of that is good. Alrighty. Now the fun part. Getting these all over. And there was a whole bunch of fiber. Cat's back. Quickly approach and wait here. Wood. Could put thatch over there. Okay. Oh, I had metal on me. The metal could have gone in there. Then you go over here. Must make it over here. Alrighty. And then the final of that. And then you guys get tossed to the wind. Haha. Alright. How is Nova doing? So many eggs. Nova is ready to hatch. Now my fear is, because I've seen it before, is that once I put it down, it's gonna attack. Something's gonna attack it. Alrighty. Nova, please. Too cold. Okay. Give me all of that. There we go. There's a big egg. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we need to toggle out the particles. As for you, I would like you to come outside. Beg your pardon. Come back here. Guess I am gonna just have to... Stop it. Behavior, disable wandering. Thank you. Let's try this again. Let's see. Yeah. Food is going down, but I think food is okay. Okay, so it is eating the meat. We're fine. We're good. We're good. 0.8, and it's only been, what, like a minute? So an hour and a half it's gonna grow up? Wants care an hour and a half. I think stream will be over by before the time we'll be able to use Nova. Okay, let me put some of you guys back down. Spirit Griffin. Let's have you over here. Celestial Griffin, you can go right beside it. Spirit Spino are biggin. Excuse you. Something just hit the wall. That is bright. Okay, did that. Celestial Bear. And our Thorny Dragon. Which I would like to take out. Interesting, interesting. And go after some souls and whatnot. Where's the rest of my stuff? It was on you, so where did I pick you up? It's the Dire Bear. please. Thank you. Oh! That would have been a nightmare. So I have the thorny dragon. Let's take a Malin. So we can fly over here. Making sure nothing's following. You never know. Oh, that was a good catch. And just flung things. Alrighty. Run around on the thorny dragon. What's great about the thorny dragon is that it, as you can tell, stop it. It harvests. On its attack, so I don't necessarily have to consume the body. Getting a lot of alpha, but just going. We're falling. Stuck on a tree. Was that a celestial RG? It was. Turn around. Oop, look at that. Yep. I hear more booms. So since we got the Ascension with Nova, we should get the Ascension for the Celestials when we take care of Pecan. Come on. Oh no. Everything got much more darker. No, we're doing the whole flying thing. Where it thinks I'm flying, so it won't let me attack. It literally will not let me attack because I'm on top of this thing. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, let me get off and attack, but it won't do anything. Come on, just one more. Or not. What's this? Oh, it's a Kairuku. Excellent. Ow! I forgot things like you exist. Come on. Oh, let me use it here. Stop it. There's enough stuff in here to craft that. Ah, doesn't take that much to craft it. Still. Funny. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Do you mind? Alrighty. 68 levels. Let's... Can I get you to 10 million health? Yes. You may have that. Alrighty. Come back! That was toxic. Nope, no lucky shot. Albeit there is a rather interesting visual glitch there. What I want. Where's say, where's the demonic soul? I got it. Your contribution to society. All right, what's over here? Okay, I think that is kind of enough. I keep dropping the fork. Nova getting big. It's gonna be a huge dino. Come back. We're 18% of the way, and it's 42 minutes. Yeah, definitely Nova is not going to be grown up. But it is juvenile, can eat from the food trough. Only it hasn't eaten anymore. That's okay. So put you guys all in there. Oh, there is more blood. More blood. Got him. Sometimes I push go before we're ready to start going. Just gonna put this all in there for now. And you may have the element. Alrighty, alrighty. So you're you're still doing you. No, even then, it's still not going. Debating on how well I wanna. How well, how hard? I can't speak. I'm just so used to playing games when I'm by myself and not speaking. And though I want to get into this content creating, it's really hard to start, you know, actually speaking. I hear music. Those were alphas. Looking for apexes. gain some stamina. Alpha Morellatops. Alphas. Kind of have enough alpha stuff. Alpha Bronto, Alpha Brachio, Alpha Bronto. I think most of the apexes are in the redwoods. I'd rather do that with... Ah, we do. Okay, so let me... land. Why does it act like I'm heavy? Primal. Oh, Primal. Stimulant. Press this, I will not cry. Let's run through the redwoods and see what sorts of trouble we will get into. Hey, 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 hey! Rude. Good to know Perlovia's still knocked you off, so that probably means on the Microraptors too. So I'm just gonna come in flame and they burn when they reach me. How about that? You. Bear. Catch on fire. I won't catch on fire. Darn. I hope it would catch on fire. Big booms? Tree. I didn't say I killed the Reaper, but... Hello, gorgeous. A nice bright blue. Beg your pardon. Something was coming for me. Alrighty, I'll take the Apex Blood, Fabled, Toxic, Primal. The rest of this, I will not cry. Spirit or nameless? Shadow nameless. Alright, let's go take one last look at Nova. Go put this stuff up. So we got some grinding materials out of this. I might have to do a couple more grinding sessions. Many grinding sessions, but a couple more until Nova is mature. Then we can take on Pecan, and then gotta do it all over 4 more times. Nova, you are 32% of the way. So 3 hours? 3 hours total? I didn't mean to do that. So we got 3 celestial souls, another demonic soul, and I was gonna say there's Primal. You in there. Anyhow. Put you in there. You and you. Of you are throwaways. There's a gotcha. Didn't I get a gotcha like a long time ago? I don't remember. Oh goodness. Well, we're at an hour in the video, but like 9 minutes short of hour being into Arc, but I'm gonna call that. So turn that off. Be right back. Alright, I'm going to shut down Arc now and make my way over. That's not what I wanted. Over to SkyBlock. Just looked over and I saw Twitter. Then Twitter is now called X. I wonder how many people's got to change all of their stuff now. To get on SkyBlock is this one. And the last bit of cake. Ah, goodbye. The lid fell. Alright, there we go. Except if you haven't been here before, this is the Akuma server for SkyBlock. There's also a prisons. SkyBlock. So, a lot of this is just repetitive, so I'm just gonna spend a little time each on you guys grinding and mining. But first, let me go put these where they belong. Cow spawner and 2 chickens. Dungeon keys. I have another storm key. Fly time. Wands. I tried selling wands and they did not work, so I am better off just throwing them out. The storm key over here, common chunk, hopper. So what the hoppers are, the hoppers will automatically collect everything within that chunk. So I'm actually keeping onto those. These are satchels. I actually can't use either of these anymore. So I earned them a little too late. If Cody or Speeder ever decide to come on, that can help them. Alrighty. Let's start off with mining book. Go on. Stab it. Using the wrong keys. Treasure hunter, it's yellow. Where did I put yellow? There. Book hunter, treasure hunter. You go back over here. I would like that. Do I want the satchel? No, I don't want the satchel. There are a couple of other pets that I have. I have a book finder and a key pet, so I actually thought these were gems. Interesting. So let's give this a whirly whirl. I like the keys. I did turn sounds down extremely low for you guys, and this server I actually have sounds low for me. Because it's just a repetitive clicking and whatnot. do this back and forth. Come on. I went too far. Go out here. We actually do have quests as well. So I've like demolished the quest, and I think this is the last. That hasn't been updated in a while. So I need to sell from auto sell chests. But I don't think I make enough here. I can go put this in the auto sell. I have one auto sell chest, which I earned as a prize from, or a reward. Same thing, but from doing the other quests. And it's currently over in the mob grinding section. So I can actually go put this all over there and let it auto sell. So there are a couple ways you can sell. You can do the /sell hand, /send, I keep wanting to say send. Sell all. There are the sell wands, so I can go around and shove stuff into chests and just whack it with the stick. Or there's the auto sell chests, which is automatically set up to where it will sell everything that is in the chest. And it does it on a timed basis, about every 30 seconds, maybe. If that. I can move the mic back. Hello, we're close again. So the enchantments I have in here is Gardener 1, Fortune 5, Book Hunter, Treasure Hunter, XP Finder, and Crop Crusher. So the Crop Crusher is where it takes, I think it was a 3x3 or a 5x5. There's a chance that enchantment will proc. Don't know why I've left them there. I can take them off, but how the hoppers work is passive spawn, if that makes sense. For instance, me breaking all of this, they're going to end up back into my inventory. They never go into the chest. It's actually very rare that anything gets pulled into the chest through the hopper via this way. However, everything off the trees there goes directly into that hopper. I don't pick up any of it. Even the mob grinding. If I smack it, I get the drop in my inventory versus that iron golem I was showing last time. Because it's not me hitting it and it drops the iron passively. That gets picked up from... Stop it. It gets picked up. Oh no, I was using the wand to smack. Stop it. Okay. Is there anything here? Yeah, like this. So I can smack it, and it said I sold for 15,000, and there's nothing in there. So let's go into the auto chest. Just gonna put everything in there. Yep, there's the iron, and if we sit around long enough, it will sell, I promise. See, yep, there it goes. I have 3,000 gems. Pets. Increase our chances there of finding more keys, which we really haven't done. So now the vote keys, you can actually earn those in 2 different ways. You can go on, if you hit /vote, and vote links, will have a link in the description here. You click it and it'll send you to a website where it has several different links where you can vote for your favorite server. And you gotta sign in as your Minecraft username. And it will redeem here and give you vote keys. The other way is if you see to the right hand side there where it says SkyBlock, Personal Island, Server, Vote Party. Ooh, my battle pass. I'll show you guys my battle pass here in a moment. It says 156 out of 200. I actually don't know how that number fills up. I really don't. But as that number fills up and reaches 200 out of 200, you'll get a passive vote key that way. I'm assuming every time someone votes, like if I vote once, everyone will collectively go up 1 more. I'm assuming. But with 1,000 people on hand, you knew. Says 1,000 are on and 864 on my game mode. So looks like some people are playing prison. I haven't been to my prison island in a while. It's been some time. Now with these variety stream type thing, let me see. Yeah, it won't let me update. That's not what I wanted. I don't know why it went there. Is it gonna do it? I mean, I have my stream on the side. Yep, it did do it. Jeez. Good lord. I didn't mean to hit stream end. I didn't mean to. But if I wanted to have these segments separated, I think I would have to close down and then reopen again. Which that's frustrating. But it is what it is. I understand. I get it. Oh, I should show you my battle pass. So even though I say you don't need to pay to win, there is one thing that if you buy it, you do get separate out of it. And that is the battle pass. So you automatically have a free battle pass, which you get these bottom chests. So you reach level 2, get cloud keys, level 3, XP pouch. But what about level 1? You need to pay for the battle pass, which I believe was like, it wasn't expensive, it really wasn't. $9 or something, 19, I don't quite remember, it's been a while. Those give you eligibility to up here, so it's not that many. So you can easily survive, and these are not anyway better prizes. It's just you get the more. So for instance, that said 3 airdrop. There was an airdrop. I know, I guess the airdrop was up there. Airdrop is just like another, it's kind of like another key. It's just this little surprise little box thingy. Looks like a piston. Actually a sticky piston, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there's no big advantage to having that. It's just if you want to earn all the rewards, you'd have to get the battle pass. But you can easily play this SkyBlock without having to pay for everything and win. I only paid for the battle pass, and this is as much as I've done by myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. There's people opening up casinos on day 1. I don't know what that's about. Free money. Oh yeah, we also have kits. When was the last time did I redeem my kit? Best community? What did that do? I don't think it did anything. But as you get receive the night kit. So yep, it will give me more armor. There is supposed to be a PvP aspect to all of this, but I don't think it's open yet. And let me get my... Sure, let's get the starter. Oh wait, the starter is... I love how it says starter kit for another forever. Kit, Warlord. I received my Warlord, which I get a block ticket. And a whole bunch of sharpness 2 swords. I was hoping it was a hay bale. Whack. Ah. Hey Foxy, how you doing? Just doing some grinding sessions. Making my way through all 3 things that I am juggling. I already finished my grinding portion on Arc. Trying to raise Nova. Got a third of the way through. It's gonna be a little bit before we can take Nova out. I'm doing relatively well. Work has been busy. Life has been busy. So the small points of solace that I have is coming into the games here. And relaxing a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to spend a little bit more time here before hopping over into the Valence SMP. And seeing if the constable is on. Maybe, maybe not. At least go explore, because I'm kind of... They had the Mushroom Festival last night, and I did not know where I was and couldn't, like, figure out how to go home. And that server had a reset because each continent is its own server. And there's 3 continents, so there's 3 servers we bounce around on. So that server was having its maintenance reset, and it allowed me to portal home to my continent, because I was on a different continent. And that's how I ended up getting home this morning. So I kind of want to go around and put in waypoints of where all the towns are, especially where all the train stations are. See some things that have changed. Places that I have never visited before. Get a look at them. Yes, I did see your message on my last video. I saw it in the middle of church and you know, gotta play the good little angel that I am, and then I forgot to log back on when I got home. But yeah, you mentioned a shader pack, which I'm always interested in shader packs. And then mods. I'm not sure on the mod portion because I'm already juggling the SkyBlock, Arc, and the Valence SMP. And the Valence SMP has their own mod pack. I mean, I can add things on top of it, but as for gameplay, they already have their own stuff. So I'll put a pin in it, and if eventually one of these 3 things I'm working on goes away, I can replace it and try something else. Today they had the, while I was eating lunch, I was on the Valence SMP trying to, you know, find my way home in preparations for the stream. And they had a new bar opening, so I went there. So one of the mods plugins that they did... Oh, it's not a shader pack, it's a mod pack. Okay. I thought I saw shaders in your thingy. I don't know. But one of them, they added a drunkenness mechanic. And, oh my goodness. I think I have a bottle somewhere that I can show off, or at least see if there's another tavern that's open. And go purchase some. But yeah, it was pretty funny trying to see these two, that they're just constantly taking the adult beverages and just drowning themselves in it. It's pretty hilarious. I was like crying in tears. Oh, I was supposed to make this warning before. Oh, don't need shaders with a mod pack. I like shaders. It's so pretty. But, train of thought. It went bye-bye. Train of thought no longer exists. Yes, this way. Yeah, I'm really not getting keys out of you. Oh, because you're inactive. Well, Batui on you. So let me get the sword out and the Zeus pet. Are you complete? You are complete. I'll put you in there. 54 XP. 161 XP. Another chunk hopper. And your guys are fine. Okay. Who's the best right now? I've always had to go between the Enderman and the Blaze. So the Zeus pet hits all of the surrounding mobs, which is why I'm getting the Blaze, the gunpowder. There should be some gold ingots, not ingots, nuggets from the ever so kind and lovely Pigman. And also the magma creams. Come back. Yeah, some... Oh, I was like, I'm full already. Some shader packs are so heavy induced. It's not even funny. But there are some shader packs that are extremely pretty. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, and there's no real strategy here, is you just smack them a bunch. Excuse you. Come to me. Huh, why is it... Nothing was picking up. Did I overwhelm the system already? Ooh, 125 Endermen. Thank you very much. Just sitting here and smacking. Yes, yes, yes. I know I can't hit the iron golem. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. It took, what, 5 minutes? But I should have said this before hopping into Minecraft. Yes, I am a family-friendly streamer. I personally will not use the language and other things. However, both the SkyBlock and the Valence SMP are adult servers. There's going to be language and such. If I was going to do videos, I was just going to grate out or put a box over where the chat is. But with it being a live stream, I don't want to go and put a permanent box there. So, this is your warning. If you do not want to risk being offended, I would not look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I learned how to spell quests. 193 out of 2 million. It's gonna take forever. It's fine. Spent some time there. We just got this grinding book. Okay. Gotta deactivate it before I can move it. Let's go into the good old mines. Yeah, maybe I will check it out after all of this. Yeah. How about we get to the first momentum checkpoint and then call it good. Although it's only been 30 minutes, I did say I was going to spend an hour on each server today. But I'm kind of itching to get onto the SMP. Stop it. And max momentum, I think, is 40%, if I remember correctly. Ah, now you light up. It's about time. Because that lightning going off is supposed to change the ore into the next level, which from here goes from gold to diamond. And it hadn't up until this point. And when my mine upgrades, everything should show as diamonds. And then I think emerald is the next one. Oh, I didn't want to sell hand. I wanted to sell. I need contacts on your last comment there, Foxy. It seems like I'm missing a message. Which is why when you upload a stream, Mag has it alerting as subs. I noticed that as well. But I want to say there was something... It seems like an incomplete. I don't know. I don't know. My mind... Oh, I reached 5. Sell. Let's go to warp crates and open up all of our... You can watch a bit of video series the creator did just to see what I'm talking about. Two-hour fly voucher. Useless in my case. I have permanent. Chicken, cow, cow. And finally, 3 vote keys. Piggy! And fly time. So IS go. I don't know either. I didn't... Because I know Mag had asked me if I was a family-friendly streamer, which I am, but I am playing with people who are not, necessarily. In my case, I really can't be choosy, and well, I could. I mean, I really could. Let's be honest. Give me my fly back. The reason why I'm going all the way out here is because I have so many chunk hoppers. They keep picking them up. So I have to go far away from the nearest chunk hopper, so it doesn't recollect them. Mining book. Okay. Near done. Do I want to open any? Not really. Did they finally open this up yet? Dungeon Keeper. Disabled for maintenance. Yep, so it's still out. IS go. IS Master Save promotions. I don't have anybody here. Perks. No, that's gonna be a long time. Earn 50,000 gems. That's gonna be a while. Hopper limit. 50 progress. 0-1. Place 1 legendary chunk hopper. Don't have a legendary. Member limit. I don't have members. Have 3 island members. Spawners. AFK radius. Purchase 25 spawners. Earn from selling crops. That's not too outrageous. Cob generator is max. Auto replant. Unlock at level 2. Harvest 50,000 crops. 33.9 out of 50. Whew. I should tear these down, but I kind of don't want to, because I purchased that glass. If I break glass, glass rules still apply. I'm just expanding for more farms and whatnot, which we have 3 more to go. It's not what I wanted. Amora. Mastery. 4 more. So melon, netherwort, sugarcane, cactus. I could put a couple more layers here, but that's a lot of time. I do need to reconfigure this because next is melons. I could change this all to soul sand from when we get time to do netherwort. And then I can move over here for the melons next. Oh, good heavens. Trees are changing colors. I love how biome still applies. So, forest, plains. Plains, forest. Interesting. Interesting. Well, even though it's been 40 minutes, there's really... Well, it's been a long time since I've done videos and whatnot, and my schedule is so busy that I really have no time in editing videos anymore. I end up playing, just grinding and stuff like this to get my therapy session in. But I'm pretty sure just doing this over and over again is not everybody's cup of tea. But yeah, I personally still follow the family-friendly rules. I was playing with Speeder and Cody the other day, and they brought it up, and I'm like, well, if you ask us to, I'm like, that's fine, you know. You guys know my preference. It's up to you two if you want to do it or not. I'm not going to force you to, but you guys know where I stand. And they did try. They tried really, really hard. But both servers come with said warning. Put this on and switch over to Valence because that's in the other Minecraft. The other menu. They do have a ball tonight. Is it a ball? It's just a dinner. There is a dinner at 7 o'clock, but I'm not gonna stream for 7 hours today. I did try. Oh yeah, the first time we were playing the Game of Life 2 late at night, and you know how life kicks you in the tuchus. Yeah, it was funny watching them struggle not only with the Game of Life but also with words. Everyone's kicked out here, so you're from Orland. Is Orland down? Nope, we're still in. Okay, I can turn the audio back up on this one. Is he on? I don't see him, but let's go and check. Nothing's in there. Oh, I should probably show. Where'd I put it? Oh, I put it over here. So, greetings. I hope this letter finds you most well, for I have wonderful news. After speaking briefly to the Prime Minister, she's allowed the moving of people into Stewart's Cross. Furthermore, the fellows from South Orland have made their way up here. Now it's a matter of moving a decorative piece so you can set up a house. He says so I can set up a house, but have we seen my building? Please come see me at Stewart's Cross as soon as possible so that we can get to talking about rehoming you here. Good tidings, truly. Signed, Detective Bridget Maldor. I hope it's Bridget. I don't know. The second time we played, it was just Cody and I playing a version of Phasmophobia. And both of us don't like jump scares. And he left me in the house by myself to die. So yeah, that was an interesting time as well. That one is on Twitch. You can actually both of them, maybe. Actually, I don't recommend the Game of Life. By the end of it, with everyone being tired, the boys were having a heart-to-heart moment, and I don't want to get into it. Well, thank you. Compared, have you seen anything on this server, Foxy? I know you commented on the last video, but have you seen anything? Did you watch it long enough to see the things on this server? The way these people build. I've always thought my builds look like dirt, but as I've been progressing all this time, my builds look like extreme dirt compared to everything else here. Somebody's ahead. Albeit this is the silver mines. Which I do have a new silver pickaxe. I can go down there and actually show how that works. So yeah, there used to be a wall here last night, as evident from this, and now the wall is gone. I am assuming in preparations for me, because the constable pointed out this section, and this is the only decorative piece I see here, and this is just the wall. So I might be the only resident with inside the wall, unless we move the wall, because there's nothing else outside of here. But I finally get to be part of a town. Not a lot, some. I know there are some amazing builders in Minecraft and Ark. I know. Some of these people, oh my goodness. They did move some NPCs into here. So, we've got this dude. Oh there, traveler. You still looking for help fighting vampires? Are vampires still dangerous? Of course they are. I was just getting my bearings together until I could get here to craft you things. Okay. So, you make silver weapons? Of course. Bring me some coin and material. I make you what you need. So, silver. So we don't have to go all the way to Orlan. Or not Orlan. We are in Orlan. Orlan is our continent. There's Orlan, Felina, and Seralia. And Western. Howdy, traveler. Always nice to see a fresh and spiffy looking face such as yours around this dreary place. What can I do for you today? Who are you? Well, my name is Westerna, and I'm the best darn smith on this side of Kara. Kara is like the world. So, from my understanding, our three continents, Felina, Seralia, and Orlan, used to be one continent called Kara. So, we are still all referred to as the one continent, but we have three individual continents to go to. Some sort of lore happened to where the continent split into the three areas. So, you see Kara, it's technically one giant continent. Not the world. We are just a small part of the world. That just split. I used to mainly work on copper tools, but I've been experimenting with vampire parts. I couldn't resist. The craft itself is nice, though. Getting the necessary materials for my tools can be quite tiresome. Enough about me. What can I do for you? So, you can craft. But who's the smelter? We're supposed to be smelting. There is a vampire hunter in there. There was someone upstairs that I didn't check. Come in. You're an informant. Isn't there one upstairs? How do... That's not what I wanted. How do get to you? Which is... Ah! That's not what I wanted. I did not see that ladder. I still don't see the ladder. I found the ladder. Shut! Aha! Oh my gosh. So last night there was a, there was an event where we went to this guy who was selling us things. And so there are some people here, they have specific character models, or like the staff will come in and will be these specific character models, such as a fox. They can manipulate so they're not a person, they look like a fox. There was an otter. Someone was an otter. It was the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Or maybe they weren't. Not, I don't know. Something was, from what I could tell. I don't know. Well, nice to meet you, traveler. Hope the journey wasn't too much for you. I know my first time traveling up this path, a young goat almost knocked me clean off the trail. Did you need something from me? Who are you? I'm Murray, former vampire hunter. Though those days are far behind me, I'm too old to be fighting these demons, but that doesn't mean the work is done. I got a favor to ask you if you're up for the challenge. I'm always up for the challenge. Good on you, traveler. Hunt 10 of those basic vampires, and let's say 5 of those ranged people. Do that to let an old hunter be satisfied knowing that those mongrels are gone. What's in it for me? Does nobody do favors these days without needing some kind of reward for it? Ah, I'm just pulling your leg, traveler. Of course, I've got something to make it worth the risk. Complete the task and I'll let you take your pick of one of my trusty swords. Sound like a good idea? Good deal. Wow. Heck yeah. That's a spirit. I ain't getting any younger, so make it back before Father Time catches up to me. That's everybody on this side. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, the silver mine. Where is my pickaxe? Haha. Actually, I'll need that out. There's these special tools. Because they did do certain things down here. Let me down! Hey, is that Darcy? Ah, Sean. Luna. And some people probably on a tour. I'm gonna get rid of name tags if they come through. So I know I showed some of it off last time, but did they get everything up here? It does respawn quite frequently, but I think there's been a whole bunch of people down here. If I want to truly show what's happening, I might have to go below. I don't want to go below. I'll get my butt whooped. Besides, I don't even know what the new raw silver looks like. Maybe I do. I think I do. It's just been a while. I'm gonna have to go down, aren't I? I don't want to go down. They mean. They did truly expand. My eye's twitching. Oh, goodness. There it is. So, we just gotta smack them, and they'll mine on their own, and they'll pop up in your inventory. Each pickaxe is durability of 20. Okay, there's you. Where's the way out? So I can get my bearings. Okay. This way. They did truly expand this. It is much bigger than what it was. One, we didn't even have a down. And this used to be a big cavern, maybe? I don't wanna eat up. Yeah, especially with the free cam, I've been going up to places like, oh, you're a pretty house. I want to see. Ouchies! Oh, jeez. Oh, there are lots of silver here. Oh, jeez. Howdy. Ouch. See if I can use up a whole lovely pickaxe. I've had my fill. Oh, I'm one short. I need one. And they respawned. Ah. Must have good Minecraft etiquette, people. But with the free cam, which is what I had done earlier. Way out, way out, way out, way out, way out. This way. I've been going up to places that I like, and I've been, like, going into their house. Getting closer, because that was, like, it still is. Kind of what's trespassing, what's not. There are no signs. I did come across one, like, little ranch or whatnot, if you could call it that. And they had a sign that said, no trespassing. You guys can come out. Oh, I do have mead. Ooh, I can make that into steel. So I'll show you guys that. Is Ray still not on? Still don't see him. Should rename my thingy and leave him a note. That way we can discuss this. There is a bakery someone has been building here. But really not much since. And he's interested, as you can see there, Detective Maldor. He'd like them to be inside the wall as well. But I don't know who that person is. So let's go to Stone Bay and show you guys how this whole smelting and business is. Which, before going in, one of the rules they have is no armor with inside the city. Actually, any of the cities. So even though this is steel boots, leggings, and all that junk, I went through all of it, so I have no proof of it. But it technically is netherite armor. It's modded to look different. Now I just gotta make the long trek back. But show you guys what to do with the silver, which is the same process that we do with the crimson. And then let's go exploring. I should probably get more food. There's a lot of free food chests all over the place. But I have a stack of carrots on me, so it should be okay. Don't know what's happening here. That's been like that for a long time. Rude. So again, as a reminder, what I do in this server is seen as my character doing it. So I'm gonna go through a couple of what's going on in chat. We haven't seen any of the local or the in-character chat, but if you see a yellow line pop up, that is character chat or local chat. So those who are around you. And anything that is said in yellow is 100% your character. Versus the white there, which is global chat, either or. But we are to still assume that it is in character. If you want to say something that is for sure that you want to not have misconstrued as being in character, so out of character, there is a... Is it OOC? So OOC, out of character. And it will put at the beginning there, OOC. So that way we all know it is meant as out of character. That is 100% you as a real person. I'm not familiar enough to help out with the tours, but I am... Move this over one. That just bugs me. I'm still in awe over these glades. How they built these trees. And what I think is a cute touch is... Those are candles. As part of the foliage, they're just a whole bunch of candles. Anything going on in the glades? Not from what I'm allowed to see. Do I want to go to glades? Yes, no, kind of. I don't know. Detail in the wall. Just look at it. These people, I swear. Albeit this server has been around for a very, very long time. I know the group has been together for 3 years, but I don't think this actual specific server has been around for 3 years. I want to say they made it earlier this year. I could be wrong. Running, running, running. Yes, I am using a shader pack, which is optional with the mod pack and everything. So, normal Minecraft shaders. Let's just look at it. The architecture of some people. I believe that's a stable. Yeah, it's a stable. We're almost there. Gate's right there. You can't see it, but it's right there. It's the beginning of the bridge. There's the gate. We're almost there. I wonder if they have the texture pack on. Alright, so I should have actually gone down that alleyway. Crud. Alrighty. So, no, wait, you're steel. So I do want to do steel. Actually back up. I need the coal. I can only do 8. Okay, so you can go back in there. And I'll be done in a minute. Over here is the crimson and steel. Darn it! So the reason I put it in the ender chest when I left, so if I were to die, which that's also another lore thing I need to go through, I don't lose any of my armor or my weapons, but I will lose my food and everything else in there. Also except money. I can lose the raw silver, but not any of the silver pieces. So I have 20, 16, and 4. And that'll be done in a total of 5 minutes. Ah. Are you done yet? Click the claim. So I have 4 steel, which I can use to make or to purchase weapons and such. That NPC is also in here, and this was the new NPC that was put into Steward's Cross. Although I thought they were supposed to put a smelter in there. That would be you. So this is all the steel, so I can get a spear, an axe, longsword. But I need sticks and leather. And right now I'm having an issue with leather. Shut the door, you animals. Here we can get a new... I can only sell you one pickaxe every 24 hours. So yep, I have a while before I can get my new silver pickaxe. Ah, Bill's online. You do chocolates. There's someone that sells berries and such. Yeah, this was redone. Because you... Oh, goodness. What about up here? It expanded! Oh, goodness. They just compound you two. This place is never ending. Flowers. Orville Sweets. There's a coffee shop. Yep, there's the coffee shop. Marmalades. Because they have their own special type of brewing, for like alcohol and whatnot, there's like blackberries, so you can have infused vodkas and such. All the fun times. Actually, I want to go this way. There's the nether guy. Jamie's gone. Got a minute left, 2 minutes left. So building company, there's the ships. They got this blocked off. When I first got here, it wasn't blocked off. Museum of the custom armors and such, kind of part of like their lore. Ooh, that's pretty. What is this? Crown of Concession holds a fascinating history. Another crown. So you'll see this armor a lot. Rarely see that one. Church of the Deep. What is this? Mystery stew? There was... Not here. Is it over here? Spruce wood. So yeah, like, I don't know if any of this is up for grabs or anything. But it's obvious that this is kind of the hub that they started everything in, so they're massive smelter here. What are you with the big cog? I forget. What is the redstone? A couple of redstone things have been not dismantled, but to help out with the lag, that way no one's building these giant contraptions. A lot of the automation and redstone stuff is taken care of. That's the post office. Train station, which we'll get to here in a moment. This is the bank. So after we get our silver smelted, you can either keep the silver as silver ingots, or you can turn them into the bank there and turn them into silver pieces, so money. Got my stuff yet? So 20 silver. I have enough silver in my ender chest. I just need the leather and sticks in order to get better armor. Well, not armor. Better gear. Weapons. So I'm gonna turn this into money. Cat! And 20 silver has become $40. And that should stay on me. Is there an ender chest down here? No, there's no ender chest. I swear someone has an ender chest. Okay, let's start exploring. Let's go to Orland Northwest. Where does this take us? I believe it's Soleil. It is Soleil, so I actually want to get redo. Where is it? I thought it was off to the side here. I know they have one in there, but I don't want to break into the building. Actually, wasn't there one in the wall? Some of them have them in the wall, like right there. I need to redo my waypoint. You... Oh yeah. So Soleil... Just delete, delete. I want to do it at the train station entrance. So you add Soleil. Confirm. Disable for now. Alrighty. What type of shop am I going to build? I have nothing to sell. Absolutely nothing to sell. Pebble drop off. What pebbles? Somebody's asking for pebbles. Some of the stuff is kind of gatekeep. Like there's no forum and no mod description of... A lot of the mods they have in here is actually team made. So there's no forum I can go to and be like, oh, how do I, you know, if I wanted to start a bar, how do I brew this, that, and the other? I think someone does sell leather. But if I can have my own cows and do it. How do you spell Nephil again? There's a pigman. Why are you guys in here? What is happening? Interesting. Don't know how to spell Nephil. That's not what I want. You edit Nephil. I want to say there's an H in there somewhere. So, Nephil is like nature and fairy-like. The exiled frog. I know nothing of this lore. Yep, Nephil is just this village town's name. So if you don't know Foxy and anybody else, this server plays by Dungeons and Dragons rules. So you can be a fairy, you can be a dragon, you can be a bard. All sorts of things. It has its own lore and all that type of goodness. Rosewood Nephil. I did spell it correctly. Haha. Tree farm. And their giant tree up here. You should see the decal on the arena up here. You can kind of see it in the mini-map. It's a rose. There are a lot of fantastic builders. And all of it done by hand. I should say most of it. There are some events, such as the glades we passed earlier. They did spawn those in. Actually, it was more of a copy and paste. They personally built like 3 of them, 3 to 5 of them, and then just copied and pasted. Because when we went into the event, there was only 3 or 5. And when we came out, there was a whole gosh darn forest. I have no idea if it was the name of the frog. Arlen Southwest Transportation. Oh, it wanted the thingy. Home is that way. Let's go back to the train station. Let's go to Gaia. But there's like several towns off of this, and I have not visited them all. And each continent is huge. So anytime someone offers a location to any place, I grab it. But because there's different servers, if they share a waypoint from another server on here and I save it on here, it doesn't save to the other servers, if that makes sense. So let's go to Gaia. Yeah, all this is just huge. Just huge. Gaia. The giant. Ah, it is string. There's something like this that hangs over, that bugs me. Every time I walk past it. See, it's just in the air. Stop it. Just stop. There's nothing here. Lily pads? I swear, these people. There's an ender chest in there. Few to use at the moment. But I highly doubt that's a place I can just walk into. Let me there. Oh, I didn't save it. Crud! Crud! Where'd I come from? Nope, that's fine. Gaia. Okay, so I can walk around and not get lost. I hope. Cats. The creativity of some of these people. Oh, it just looks like a little pond. Hello. They built a big parrot. Oh my gosh. I can't with some of these. Look at the flower. My cats are great. I had to move Bailey downstairs. Because she and Jack were not getting along. Because I used to bring Ellie upstairs every time I left. But now she stays downstairs because I'm not going to drag both cats up twice, 3 times a day. So they've been permanently downstairs for 7 months. Stone Day. Let's go to a different continent. I still have the zoomies. I shouldn't still have the zoomies. Glitch! Aw, it wore off. There is an under chest over here. Put you away. Don't need you. Yep, that is cat. Oh, let's go to fill it up. Because that's where I was last night. And where I actually have to be tonight. Oh, especially Bailey. Bailey hates being picked up. Yeah, the dinner tonight is at in Ibrithil. And that's at 7. Well, it looks like we got new people. We still got a lot of new people. Haley, she's been like on the media team and she's been doing TikToks and a whole bunch of stuff that's promoted the server, which is how I found it. But there are so many. 67. Which is good. They were even shocked at like how quickly like everything was going. Mushroom Fest, Tilden, Goblin, Disable. This is Dara. No. Edit. Dara. Not really anything in Dara. It's just port. Someone built a hobbit hole. I'd like to look at the hobbit hole. Look at it, it's cute. Also kind of getting inspirations. All outgoing travelers will take the railway through the door. All incoming will be upstairs. Oh, they made a rail system themselves? The only rail system was Seralia. Which I haven't used that system in a while. I'm wondering how that is. And maybe all this down here is Dara. I don't know. But up here is Celestis. Bonnie's Emporium. That's where we were last night. Celestis. Disable. Got some hot spring baths up there. It looks like they're making plots for new people incoming. And underneath Celestis is Steelden, home of the dwarves. Aesthetically, I love Steelden. Absolutely adore Steelden. Down here is another crimson and silver smelter. Also buying the crimson tools is down here. Just gotta make the long trek all the way down. I wonder if anything new's been down here. I haven't been down here in a while. Oh my goodness, we're talking about the DMV again. Someone mentioned the DMV. And someone stole the glowberries out of that cavern. Ta-da! I think this is called the Hall of Heroes, maybe? Well, I'm surprised, you know who, if I say her name, she'll appear out of nowhere. That's new. I've never noticed the walls on that. These walls were like that, but I don't remember these. But, if she wants attention, she's on the desk and in my face and all over me and cry, 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 cry. Tools and Dara Geode, Arena, Weapon Shop, Airship Docks. Yep, this is Steelden. There are 3 layers. So down here looks like it's residency. To an extent. Oh, that's cute. Then the shopping district. And then the bigwigs, their mansions and such. So, like, the Under King Bill. I think this is his house. Blackrock Manor. I assume this is his house. And all the fun stuff. But while I'm down here... Yep, there's you... I thought I saw it. They need to put an ender chest here. To run all the way over here to go to the ender chest. Now we can't craft any silver or crimson weapons. So yep, here's the smelter guy. So if I had any silver or crimson on me right now, I could go here. Same principle. Wait. Excuse me? Rude. Let me out. I thought I didn't buy a crimson or a silver. I must have done that last night. I don't remember. Yeah, if I say her name, she will show up and cry and I don't want that right now. We all know how needy she is. Well, Foxy, you know how needy she is. Actually, what is the better way? Down. Thankamora. What was it? Was it this way? No, it's not that way. There is a bubble elevator up out of here. So we don't have to go up the stairs. There's housing this way, so it's not this. No, there's one that leads further up. Up! Phoenix showed me once. I didn't. I didn't pay attention. I could always backtrack. I know where it leads out. Nope, there it is. So this takes you to the top layer here, and if we go down... No. No. That goes down. Is it by Blackrock Manor? I think I'm going the wrong way. I believe I am lost. I'm just gonna... We're gonna have to take the stairs, everybody. Because I don't... My pea-brain mind cannot remember where this tunnel is. Or is it this way? Is that truly daylight, or is it just my shader pack? I've reached an end. It would be the latter. I know that's one of the downsides to all this, is especially when you're in a group chat, you can tell who the veterans are, and all of the, inside jokes. And then I'm sitting there going, wait, what? I don't get it. Say what? But it is understandable with how long the veterans have been playing together. So part of the lore of all of this is we're technically in season 3. And season 3 happened 10 years after season 2. And season 2 ended off in a battle of some sorts. And from the sounds of it, season 3, the server started earlier this year, or maybe a year ago. But it only has been recently. They started doing the storyline and all of the events. And that's when all of the rest of us got invited in. So we're relatively new to the storyline of season 3. But there's 2 other seasons of storyline I am not aware of. I don't know. And that's kind of the frustrating part, but it shouldn't be held against anybody else. They have mentioned that they wanted to set up a library of some sorts of all the lore and whatnot, or it exists. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I want to know the lore of everything, the way I know what the heck is going on. Let's go out this way. Actually, no. I wanted to put Steeldens. Not Steeldens, Stendals. It is Stendal. You edit Stendal. I believe I spelt that incorrectly. I did spell it incorrectly. First of all, it's a D. People ran past me. Let's go to the crossroads, because that's currently where... From my understanding, they haven't really streamed them. This group is extremely... It seems like they only... Because of Haley is how it got media traction and whatnot. From my understanding, there is nothing I can go to watch beforehand. It doesn't exist. And because of the huge all of us joining, there's a lot of content creators on here, even though we're not labeled as content creators. If you see content by their name, the content creation they do is kind of like the storyline and team writers and all that loveliness. But beyond that, they're, as far as I am aware, they are not YouTubers, they are not streamers, all that fun stuff. And so I was worried at first that I wouldn't be able to stream any of this because there's so many people here. Maybe some of them don't want to be in videos and all that type of stuff. So I refrained from doing it until someone did something. This is the crossroads with the Lord of Flickering Lights, who is a new character. He's part of the whole content thing. Bill, when I mentioned him, he's the actor there. Which way do I want to go? There is a beacon over there. Let's go this way. Sorry, drinking. One hand. But someone in one of the events, they had a goofy court case. I should have recorded that or whatnot. But, like, they have parliament here. They have court cases. They do everything, like, legit. If that makes sense, like, in real life. So they had a goofy court case to kind of, you know, shake some of us loose. Because at first, you know, everyone wanted to be involved, and we were talking over each other, and, you know, they're like, make sure that when we're in an event setting, make sure you're muted and all that. So then it kind of made all of us too scared to talk, and so no one wants to talk during sessions anymore. So it's kind of funny seeing that transition back and forth. But they wanted to have, have these little events. There's two types of events. There's the main storyline event where people like Bill and the rest of the content creation team have set up these instances to where we can, you know, lore and season 3 stuff. Then there's personal events. So like last night they had a mushroom festival. Today there is a dinner. Wither? Why? Excuse me? Why is there a Wither bus bar? Why do these things exist? Unless that's part of their whole thing there. Modded somehow. I don't want to risk it. Nope. What is this? Ivy, do not return. I ran an Ivy earlier today. Yes, this is the Valence SMP. Valence is the group that created everything. That is the company name. What are you? Taiga Hill property. So can I take this to Taiga Hill? But yeah, we had a goofy court case to kind of like loosen us up. And this is not Taiga Hill. We're underneath. Just gonna keep going. I got to be on the jury. So they have like these little fun events to where, you know, we loosen up and we get to know each other. And then there's a third type of event. Mainly it's been driven by Haley. But we played Among Us the other day and she wants to do like a movie night. Where am I? Is a goat. Where the... Can anybody explain this to me? Where the heck am I? What is happening? This place is huge. Which is why I'm grateful for having waypoints in the map. Nope. Upper eastern exit. I don't know anymore. I want to play Goose Goose Duck. I've been wanting to play that for some time. So I might put in a request to set up an event for Goose Goose Duck. And if you don't know Goose Goose Duck is, Goose Goose Duck is recently... I can't read. This is part of the village called Strawberry. Please do not build in this valley. I don't want to stars in the village. Oh. A new village, you say? Well... I may live on Orlon, but I know there's more places to go to in the other continent. I don't know where everything else is on my own continent. Let me up. Turnland Peaks, Tiger Hill. What has happened here? Is Phoenix on? He purchased champion. I don't see him. Dude had been on like 24/7 for like 3 weeks in a row. Hill, which has a train station. Keep going. Free food. I got 57. Should be okay. Almost died. Wait, Caribou Grove. I thought they said... Did I go the wrong way? Did anybody else read that sign the same way I did? That this way was to Tiger Hill. Why do you all look like Shangri-La colors? And... Tiger Hill? York Cycling Dropbox. We're in York? No, we're not. There's next. Iris. I believe we are in Tiger Hill. So, where's the train station? Where is the white dot? I need the white dot. So you agree with me, Foxy, that it said that this way was Tiger Hill. Yes, welcome to Tiger Hill. Home of Clan, oh, Clan Royale, okay. I've ran into Glade many times. Where is the train station? I might have to... Where is it? What is... That'll make you go dizzy. I I'm not seeing the train. There it is. Okay, now 5102. Nina 5102. Haha. Back on the Tiger Hill. Okay, now we can actually get a good look around here. Their building style kind of reminds me more of like you, Foxy, because you know how to like use the land to your advantage and like build into things and not fully demolish like me. Like I would never choose this hill to build on. I would cap it off and build on top of the hill. Oh, did I spell something wrong? Shush. Okay. I had a moment. Now, the thing about Ark is you can't, like, dig. So you kind of have no choice. Welcome. Okay. Where's their Zaza hut? Their, place of... I think it was up there. Maybe? Oh, they redid the roads. That's nice. Although with the roads I normally see, having a one spruce path. Spruce? Dark oak. It kind of looks odd. So, I have to be in Iberthil in 2 hours. Which, ooh, we've hit the 3-hour mark. I need to get dinner going sometime soon. So dinner... Minecraft dinner is later tonight over in this area somewhere. Kind of has some Japanese type style flair. Oh. Iberthil. doggos. Yeah, when I was at the Emporium last night, they were selling animals. And I'm like, ooh, I can get cats because the greatest way to get cats is to make your own village. Well, villagers are turned off to an extent. And so I'm like, well, how do I get cats now? And they were selling cats. I'm like, ah, nice. But because this is a different server, you can't take them with you. So that's why I have 2 buckets of fish in my ender chest. Because it wasn't until I was next in line did I realize what was like I couldn't take the cats back. Who's here? Ah. Somebody's up top there. Gonna carry on. I am of no threat. But to myself. I didn't want to leave line, so I just bought 2 buckets of fish. There's really not that many jungles. And I'd have to find a jungle in Orlin. Which I believe there's one just south. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's a place too I need to show you guys, but there's so much to see. There is so much to see on here and not nearly enough time. In fact, I wanted to, get started in building a greenhouse, but it's been 3 hours. I need food. I have no idea where the DMV is, by the way. They're having the time of their lives. So a couple of these other tools that I have, they are Silk Touch and Unbreakable. So Efficiency 3, Silk Touch, and you do not lose durability, which is great. And as far as I know, these are the only 3 tools. I said. Got that. Can't do that. More, learn how. Stop it. We all were in a line last night for the festival. Instead of just crowding around, they made us all lie down and get in a line. There was like almost 40 of us. It was funny. And again, this event was hosted by someone on the veteran. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually did this. And then other people who are veterans that had set up the event were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're all in a line. And everyone's behaving. It's like, my goodness. Yep, so see, there's that yellow line. So the question mark is a nickname. So you have to go on to... Not everyone can join this. It is a whitelisted server. You have to go to their website and fill out an application to join the server. You get whitelisted. On the same server, not same server, the same website, there is a request for name change. So that is your in-character name. So that's why when you see people running around, there's 2 lines of text there. So the top line is their Minecraft name. So Foxy, you know me as Amor_Mantis. So that's my top line. My second line, my nickname, or my character name, is just Amora. So if I were to do /L, which is local in chat, excuse me, it'll come up as the yellow line, and it'll have Amora at the front. So with that person having question marks, they do not have an in-character name. And another, even though we have the name tags, they asked us to download the no name tags mod so I can toggle on and off seeing their name tags. Because they would like us to play this as normal. So if I were to stare at somebody, you know, Foxy, if you and I were in real life, there's obviously not a name tag floating above your head for me to know immediately who you are. And so we have to act that way on here. So I have to play dumb of seeing everybody's in-character name. So even though I see, oh, your name is Foxy, I have to introduce myself to officially get your name. Because if you just say my name, then I have to act like surprised and be like, oh my gosh, like, how do you know my name? Are you like stalking me? That type of thing. Which reminds me of another thing. So you know how you can die in Minecraft? Well, how do you translate that into a D&D session and try not to die? So the lore they have behind that is that Kara is cursed with a death curse or a not death curse. So even though I quote unquote die, I will respawn somewhere else. So technically I didn't die. So that's kind of how they worked this out. There is such thing as a permanent death, but that has to be issued out by only 3 people, if I remember correctly. Only 3 people have the capabilities of permanently unaliving you. And when they have events, they'll say this is not a permadeath situation, you're fine. Or if it's PvP versus PvE type thing. All the fun stuff. There's also another command like /do. Maybe I'll log on for the Iberthil dinner so you guys can see the full extent of this whole chat thing. Because we're going to be in a voice chat. Not only is it a voice chat, it is a role-playing chat. So you are to be in character 100% of the time. And there is going to be the chat at the bottom doing its thing of out of character, in character, whispering /doing. It is a cluster of trying to read what people are doing. Then there's people who are not part of the event, so they're just global chatting. Oh, my goodness. But they are a very active community. We got something tonight. I think there's something this Tuesday night. There's so much stuff going on. I had to get a calendar. So I got a little notebook beside me. They are trying to rearrange the Discord because there's technically 2 Discords. There was the out of character Discord and then the in character Discord. Because of the shops, you can, you know, hire employees, or you know, you can do advertisements that, hey, I have this really neat hat I would like to sell, type of stuff. And it just got to be too much. And even because there is the message board, the announcement board, the event board, I said advertisements. There was like 4 or 5 locations you have to thoroughly go through to see all the events going on. Apparently there was a wedding that I missed out on. Again, it's one of those personal events that people held. Somebody's over there, at least it's a dog, maybe. So yeah, here's Neffel. So I could have gone through and walked back here. But it's kind of equidistant if I walk here, go to Neffel, take the train station back to Stone Bay, or walk it all. It actually really doesn't matter. Is Ray on? I don't see him. And I don't know if this is something that constitutes me in private messaging him, which they call astral. If you do anything like a global chat or shout out or something, they refer to it as astral. All the funky things of them trying to explain how any of this goes, any Minecraft goes. It's kind of funny. Just to see if the constable's in town that I'm just... Because I don't know if his Discord name is the same as his Minecraft name. I just know it's Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, only seeing 4. It's not here. Axe does nothing. Can't hurt him. But yeah, since I'm allowed to move in here, I'm wanting to change my home into kind of the fields. I'm gonna try to work it off that, you know, this is Podsel. You can't grow anything here. Especially if we have a bakery. The bakery needs bread supplies, okay? Maybe I can open up a tavern or a restaurant in there and, you know, I have the cows and can make sandwiches. I don't know. Because we're a long way away from Orland. Long way. Just an idea. Because so far, it sounds like only Ray and I are the only people in the town. Or I should say, Detective Maldor, the constable. Yeah, he stopped by. Actually scared me because there's also another mechanic. So when I get to my door, I'll show it. I'll take your word for it, Foxy. I did not read it that thoroughly. So yeah, I keep my lore out here in case anybody... Yeah. Nothing in my mailbox. So I'm just... I forget. I was organizing and I hear... There's a knocking mechanic. Scared me. And it was raining and invited him to come in. He's asking, like, do you, you know, would you rather live next to civilization? And I'm like, I personally don't want to live next to other people because, goodness. But I would like to be around people and this, that, and the other, all the fun stuff. Hello. But I'm still not familiar with a lot of things around here. I'm still not comfortable just going up to people. Besides, my character lore is, I woke up in a field one day without my family, and I've been trying to search for my family all this time, and I have no idea where they are. And I've been searching every continent, every nation and such, trying to find them. And Kara is my last stop, my last place. So I'm kind of tired of moving. Everything is far enough away as it is that, I mean, you're gonna have to run somewhere. Crowds and I don't sit together because of all of my studying or whatnot. I prefer peace and quiet. And he mentioned, Stewart's Cross? Is that what I said? I forget. And I'm like, where is this place? I don't know what you're talking about. He goes, well, I'll show you. He takes me over to the silver mine. I'm like, oh, we're turning it into a town? He goes, well, I wasn't planning on it, but we could. I'd have to ask permission first. So I'm like, okay. He's like, so if I ask, are you interested in, you know, moving in? I'm like, sure. Yes, I built my house. I hate the window situation right there. I don't know what else to do with it. And I hate the roof situation there. It just, like, disappears. I don't know. But I was gonna, like, set up, like, a table or something here. My little living room. There was stacked tall with chests. I took them out. Leading into my kitchen. My kitchen is not done in any shape or form, but hey, it's a start. Barrels, because barrels are not considered entities like chests, so you can barrels galore and all this fun stuff. Little balcony. I don't know what to do about this. I like it too. It's one of my better builds. Still far from perfect. Far from perfect. I use all my barrels. My barrels are not just decoration. They are for function. Will you guys do more? Or are we actually limited? Yep, see? No babies. I really do think they do have some sort of limit, some kind of code for limitation. So the more area there is, the more animals. I've also been going through their past court cases, and their first court case was actually regarding animals that they needed space and a roof and food and water. So I'm trying to go that's one way to go through their history, is go through all their past court cases over the past 3 years. I don't think carpets can go on half slabs, especially the bottom of half slabs. But beyond that, I don't have carpet. Unless you mean this. This is moss. Moss carpet. To get in and out. And then I'm going to build the greenhouse here. And if my house moves, so this is going to get torn down. Have a bit of field there. Maybe turn one of the pens down there for animals. Expand this a bit. Greenhouse. And some more crops down this way. And I think what I'm actually going to do is take down this wall again and do the outline of the inside first and build the wall around that. I think that's what I will do. Spawners are also turned off. When I first joined and found this place, there is a dungeon right here. It don't work. You only get bones from it. some of the recipes they have, you need bones. You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity and get pumpkins. I do need to go and see if there's any melons. Because I don't think any place sells them. Not that I've noticed. Oops. Eating the wrong thing. Build some more of these trees around. I don't know. Also my bone meal situation. So yeah, they try to not make everything overpowered in a sense. Such as like, the redstone nut situation. Things that can cause lag. There's limitations to everything. Oh, I wanted to put these up. Take that. Yeah, I would like to get a brewing stand, especially if I can make that tavern type situation. You gotta have drink with the food. In this case, really the only drink is, alcohol. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna show, I'll end off with that, but I need to go get it. Yeah, my refrigerator too. I need to switch it though, because aren't vegetables supposed to be on the bottom drawer? And then my meat and eggs and my fish. But I'm gonna go get my mead flask and drink that and see if I get any of the adverse effects. I won't get the one effect, which is fine. Yeah, especially when there's now 72. We can easily, at night, all the events happen around like after 6 p.m. So about 8 o'clock, there's about 130 of us online. Which, for this server, they are truly, you know, amazed. Compared to Kuma with all 1,000 of us. And all the fun things. But it's still a lot of people. But if all those... Stop it! Stop it! Menaces! Somebody's triggering my OCD. Yeah, that'd be way too many animals. But to make these special weapons, if I need leather, I kind of need horses for that. Let me take that. You can come, you can come. Oh yeah, there's SMP that I wanted to be part of for a long time. His version of whitelist is everything is private and he personally allows people in, and once in a while he will open it up and he'll give out the list of people and such, but he's been burned by it so many times that he doesn't invite people anymore to the SMP. But he wants people and this, that, and the other. Stop it. Did I miss one? Stop it. Quit. But even then, I think his server is maybe like 30 people or something. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely whitelisted. They go through all the applications. Now, mind you, my application was I've never role played before. I've never performed as a character. I don't know what to do and such. I've never played D&D. I don't even know the rules of D&D. But I like watching stories and like watching them play out. I got accepted. But you also have, remember, as you are in here, you are performed as that character. They are not afraid to, like, if you cross a line, you pretty much get called out for it, and they don't put up with stuff. His name is Max. I love his work. I'm going in here where it's safe. But bottoms up. Nothing? It was a 5-star. Huh. It didn't do anything. But you can get drunk, essentially. At the bar thing, even if you type, it slurs your words for you, and the more that you drink and the more drunk you are, the more incomprehensible, like incoherent you are. It's kind of funny. Remember, people, this is an adult server. In fact, one of the things that they have is that if you play a character, you cannot be a child. You have to be an adult. So, and you can get married on the server or whatnot, but if you get a child, you adopt, or a child magically appears or something, or your child who is an adult magically appears. There can be absolutely no children portrayed on this server. So, it is an adult server in every form of the sense. Although I'm pretty sure there's probably children players. I don't know. But there's that forewarning of this is an adult server. You're going to see things. Some things are going to be said. Like Bonnie last night. Oh my gosh. It was the funniest thing ever. Bonnie is hilarious. But Bonnie was cussing up a storm. It was hilarious. They played that character so well. And absolutely adore them. And they're supposed to be making a stop in Orleans, so I'll be able to get my cats. And so when Bonnie comes, hopefully we can get that together and show you guys. It is 5:30. I need to make food, and that way I have food in order. It is at 7, right? Dinner in Iberthil is at 7. That's according to my calendar. Let me see the Discord. So yeah, they're going to be shutting down that other Discord. Events, Food Wars. See, the next main event is on Tuesday, but there is a dinner tonight. Iberthil dinner. Listen to so we all can catch up on each other's news, learn about things going on in the world, and learn from all. If you are interested in meeting others, partaking in good company, please attend our first dinner at 7 p.m. Actually, I probably can't go because it says all are invited. However, seats are reserved for Iberthil citizens. Okay, so I can go. I just don't get to sit in a chair. I'm actually not sure about the drinking too much. I did go to a bar opening today. Had some strawberry wine and some rum. And I had to sit there for a bit because also another mechanic is that your keys will, like, you can go forward and suddenly you start going backwards and so on and so forth. Anyone have name tag? No, Junie, I don't. I have not fished at all. As our random chest. Wait, where's my coal chest? Somewhere. Did I get rid of it all? I know. But it is an aspect of this, which I don't think you can earn a tolerance on it. I don't know, but the lore here is that dwarves are drinkers, and at the festival last night, they had a drunk fight, and of course, and they're like, of course, a Stendhal dwarf, or well, actually it wouldn't be a dwarf, a Stendhal resident, won the fight. Something along those lines. All the fun stuff. What is going on here? I'm assuming that person is no longer in this world and lost their things. Are they in the server, maybe? Their name should stick out. It's red letters. Yeah, they also perform a census. I think they do a census every month. Message board. What's going on the message board? Tavern story time at 2:30. Ah, so I did miss an event today. See, because there's the message board, the main board, the advertisements, and the event. It's hard to keep track of things. So I'm glad that they're kind of condensing to where everything is there. Where did all of my coal go? Walk. Sorry, that was me. My sarcasm is dripping out. I had like a stack and a half of coal. Where did it go? This is concerning. Unless I was thinking of you. I must be thinking of you. Yeah. There is no train station here? Unless they're taking the train station to Neffel and swing over? I don't know. It has been 3.5 hours, almost 4. Holy crap. I'm on a roll. But I'm going to go get dinner started. And then run over to Iberthil. I don't know if I'm just going to record it or if I'm going to stream it. We shall see. There's always something on here to do. But I will catch you guys later, and hopefully I can do more stuff like this where we spend an hour in Arc, hour in SkyBlock, hour here, because that's basically what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, is just circling between these 3 things. I don't spend all my time in one thing anymore, but I have admittedly spent most of my time here. There's so much to do, so much things to see. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye!